G'day from Bang Saray, and back again on a beautiful Saturday morning. Something very different. So the last video was rentals, long term, but now I'm going to go and see a resort that a mate of mine has bought, Terry, and he's going to renovate it, and it's going to be open for business in about 3 or 4 weeks' time, which will be great for you, and he'll look after you. Let's go and check it out. G'day from Bang Saray, but we're on the east side, Circumvent, and this is my mate Terry.
Hi.
Funny
How you
Aussie,
doing?
crazy sailor. He has bought a resort.
Have done. Blue
Yep,
Palm.
Blue Palm.
Welcome to Blue Palm, which used to be a fishing park, and the previous owner converted it into a resort, but he found himself a little bit lacking in time and effort and energy as he got older, and so he's managed to sell it to myself and my family.
Yeah. So Terry's been giving me a bit of a rundown of the plans. I'll let him speak.
Yeah, so we're coming through the main entrance, and as we look to our right across the lake, you see 9 villas. They're all independent of each other. Each one's got their own facilities with a balcony over the water. You can do fishing from the balcony if you wanted to. There's aircon in the room, separate bathroom. So quite convenient for couples and even couples with a child. If it was a big family, I'd probably look at taking 2 of the villas, and they're really quite affordable in the scheme of things in Bang Saray.
Yeah. And just on that, so I get that many emails from you guys looking for short-term accommodation in Bang Saray every time I post a condo video. So this will be up and operating in about 3 or 4 weeks from when you see this video. And Terry will talk more about the potential offer for you guys, but
Yeah.
keep talking about what you're doing.
So we're basically tidying up the whole resort, and you're going to see a few piles of greenery which has been cut and be taken away, and that's an ongoing part of the process. But as we head up here, you'll see towards the back we've got permanent living quarters, a cafe coming soon, and the big one is a restaurant and bar, and have that operational within 3 or 4 weeks. So if you come here, you'll have somewhere to eat. Here's Mum coming in.
Yep. Driving an MG.
So as we walk down here, you see we've got some lovely lighting. We're going to boost that with blue lights coming up each one of these coconut palm trees. So we can actually say there are blue palms here.
Yes.
Here's one of the workers. The working team are doing a great job in the restaurant bar, but when they're finished work, they come down to this little spot here and catch a couple of fish and take them home for dinner.
Wow. Very nice and relaxing.
Yep.
So you're going to build some structures around the...
Yeah, what we're looking at is with the restaurant, you'll see the capacity of the kitchen is going to be quite large, and we're going to have it so we can run food down to what will be structures which will be built on top of the water. They're called salas. They've got a little roof, and they're very popular around Thailand.
They are,
and
yeah.
Really popular for take the family out, have lunch, and then head back home, whether it's Bangkok or Chonburi or somewhere local. And so some people might have too much to drink, and then they can stay in one of the rooms.
I think I'll be using it myself.
More than welcome, Jason.
Thank you. Very cool.
So let's go inside one of the rooms and get a feel for it. Bear in mind, these are as purchased at this point, and some of them are getting, well, all of them are getting a little bit of a makeover. Now I'll show you one as we see it. Little sitting area here. Cupboards and fridge. All the TVs will be changed to flat screen, and we'll upgrade all the mattresses to new. They all come with aircon. They've all been serviced already. And there's the little bathroom in there. Flick the light on for you. Yeah. So there's been discussions about the colours, whether we make it lighter and brighter. Some people saying yes, some people saying no. So we might end up with a choice of the 9 villas, do 5 one way and 4 the other way. And one of the villas is going to be, permanently lived in by one of my friends who's come to a stage of his life where he wants to leave Bang Saray, but have somewhere to come back to catch up, play golf, have a bit of fun, and spend his time between Hua Hin and Australia. So perfect for that sort of thing. We're really flexible at all these things, but part of knowing somebody for 50 years.
50 years.
So,
and he lives in Del Mar.
Yeah, in Del Mar, right on the beach.
You guys all know that's my favourite building. Well, was.
It was.
Whale Marina's taken over now.
Well, they're all nice. Anything right on the ocean is good.
True.
And whilst we're 5 minutes from the beach by car and probably 15 minutes on a push bike, I wouldn't walk it, too hot. But
Too hot.
We're overlooking a lake. And for me, most of my life, growing up in Manly and Sydney, right on the water is I want to live on the water.
You're like me. You've got to see water.
Yeah.
I've got to see the water too. But in Soi Khao Nui, where I live now, I've got no view. I'll show you another time.
Yes.
But what Terry's also going to do is put a big fountain in the middle of the lake here.
Yep, and have it lit up at night.
Yeah.
But have it running pretty much 24/7. Clean up the lake. It's actually a bore that services this lake, not just rain.
Wow.
Fill it up. So even with no rain the past few months, it's managed to top itself back up again, which is quite good.
Yeah,
but that does mean mud. And so it is full of fish. And we hadn't fed them till just today, and they all went crazy. Some of them are like up to 4 foot long.
Wow.
Yeah. So lots of
birds
and wildlife.
Yeah, let's go look at all the nice.
Yeah. And behind this is all Crown land, government land behind that. So we can, if we wanted to, we can make a bit of noise and nobody's really going to be upset. But more importantly, it's privacy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Terry's going to put lights up under here. He's going to focus a lot on lighting.
Yep. And so when people come in, if it's late and after sunset, they'll be welcomed by a lit up lake and lit up villas and
very nice.
And nice ice cold beer in the bar. Why don't we go and have a look at
the
the workers and see how they're doing with that? They're on a schedule. They've been going for a week, and hopefully it's done in the next 7 to 10 days.
So while we're walking over, do you want to talk about how much these are going to rent for?
Yeah. So the daily cost begins with the first day at 1,000 baht. This is a promotion for Good Vibes Pattaya and all your viewers. So when you turn up or you do a booking, mention Good Vibes and you get the first night for just 1,000 baht and each consecutive night for 500 baht. Even if you stay 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that's all it is. What's 500 baht in Aussie dollars now?
Oh, jeez.
20 bucks, 30, 25 bucks, I think, something like that. Yeah.
Well, that's very generous. That's cool. Thank you.
That's all right. And first beer's on me, but you've got to listen to my stories.
He's got plenty, and he's a real sailing
enthusiast.
And
no, I skip in my own boats.
Skip your own boats.
I've got 2 boats here, but I basically crew or trim for on a par 40 and a 52-foot catamaran, and they live in Malaysia. So I fly over there for those ones. Here's our team. We go straight through to the kitchen, which I'm so proud of. And so, washing, cooking underneath where this fellow's standing. Here's some cupboards for the knives and forks and cooking utensils. Over here will be fridge, freezer, another fridge on this side. The big focus on fridges because it gets warm here and we drink a lot of beer. This will be the back of the bar with all the shelves topped up with the liquor cabinet. And around the front, the girls operate 2 or 3 from inside the bar. They'll operate around here like that. And this part here I'll talk about in a minute that allows the bar to service. I'll talk about it now. The next part of the plan will be a swimming pool with a Bali-style swim-up bar, which will be serviced from this side. And so all of this car park will be moved around to the other side. That'll make this a massive eating, drinking, entertaining area, either privately or functions or open to the public.
Yeah, awesome.
Over here, they're rebuilding the toilets. So behind this wall is the urinals. The shelter will be replaced and extended. These are being converted into normal toilets. They'll have doors on them. And then there's these privacy screens. They'll be relocated around. We've got a few more of them. And this area right at the front where the man in the green shirt is, he's the boss. That will be our wash your hands basin before and after.
Cool.
As we look over here, we've got Mum who just drove in, getting herself ready for lunch, I'd say. But this is our temporary headquarters while we're overseeing and answering questions throughout the development. And this will become...
But really, sorry, mate, to cut you off,
yeah.
but it really reminds you like of an old fishing village or when you, like Gilligan's Island style.
You can be the skipper. I'll be Gilligan. So this was their check-in centre. We're going to convert it all to a check-in plus cake stall, coffee shop, and for the kids to pick up lollies and chips and things like that. There'll be a playground over here for the kids, and it's just much more family-oriented than what it was previously. Yep. And these rooms here, 3 have been done up for permanent accommodation. We're looking at new colours and whatnot, but one's already rented, and the deal on that one for this fellow, he's a good friend as well. He works hard and he works 5 days a week. He wants everything ready for him when he comes home. So in his rental, he gets 1 free meal a day. He gets his room tidied up, all of his clothes washed and ironed, and he pays 7,000 baht a month.
How good's that?
Yeah.
So you'll have others available like that in the future too?
Yeah.
Not too far?
This one's going to have some people who are working in the bar.
Oh, yeah.
They've taken that one. And so 2 girls will share that room. And then another room will probably be, at the moment, just convenience for us to locking stuff up. You're going to see lots of things around the place, so we need to tidy that up. These 2 are completely stripped. They're going to be gutted and rebuilt entirely. One of them is a similar size room to these, which is about 35 square metres or so. The other one's a double one that's 80 square metres.
Wow.
And all down behind them is a sheltered area where we'll be able to set up the washing machines and dryers and all that stuff. Round here is already getting staked out to become veggie garden, just like I've got in my house.
Yeah. Nice.
So you'll see we've got fruit trees everywhere, from mulberry to mangoes to bananas. These things, I don't even know what they're called. They're delicious. These green things. And,
those things.
Yeah, and all around here we've got a mixture of shade and complete exposure. Yeah, one of you viewers might be able to tell both of us what that is. My wife definitely knows, and we eat them. But you see all of this area really tucked away, and it'll be great to have fresh produce for the restaurant, for ourselves. And in the Thai fashion, any visitors, country visitors that come and see us, we load them up with fruit, just the same as when we go up to the farm. They give us everything to take back home. It's one of the traditions of Thailand. Which is really lovely.
It is.
I don't know, convenience store, not quite a 7-Eleven, but to have, I said stuff for the kids, but it'll also have toothpaste and things you forget. And, you know.
But the most important thing.
Beer.
Yeah. And ice.
We'll be able to do that straight from the bar, right?
Cool.
But the rooms will all have beers in the room. Upon arrival, whatever you use, you just, like any bar, top up.
Okay.
Yep. And I haven't got the whole plan for this done in my head yet. So it's stage 1, the bar restaurant. Stage 2, the permanent accommodation. Stage 3 is the coffee shop. Stage 4, we'll be moving this car park around the corner and start building the swimming pool with the swim-up bar.
Okay.
All the time that's happening, we're doing up each room one at a time. They're livable now, but they're going to be much, much nicer in time. And as soon as I get enough money, we'll build the cellars on the water. And that's where we step up another level.
It's going to be beautiful.
One thing you might have noticed as we walked past, we came in the front entrance, which is really easy to find. But this back entrance leads up to where I live, and thousands of people live up on this side of Bang Saray.
Some place up here somewhere? Some play? Where's some play?
Yep, straight up there.
Here.
And, but there's a whole lot of people live this side that don't really want to cross Sukhumvit Road to go out for dinner, but they're limited in options. So I feel we're going to attract quite a few of the locals.
You will,
as well.
definitely.
Yeah, letterbox drop.
Yeah.
It's an old real estate term.
Yeah, a bit of promotion on Good Vibes Pattaya.
Yeah. So
it'll be good though.
Yeah, I'd like to keep you guys posted. I'll get hold of Jason when we've come through each of the stages. We do a shorter video.
Yeah.
Love to hear your feedback. Jason will pass it on to me. Any ideas would be good. If you're thinking about coming over, just let us know and we'll look after you.
Yeah, Terry's a great guy. So we'll do another progress video at some stage in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll do when it's about to open and go get your first paying customers. We'll do a video then and show you more.
Maybe even the open party.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be dangerous. I better try and find some accommodation.
Yeah. Where?
I don't know. Oh, maybe here.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you letting everyone
Jason.
know.
Good to see you again, mate.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. We just left the Blue Palm Resort with Terry, and we're just going to drive to the beach. I can see over in the distance off to the left, you may not see it because the sky's not real clear, it's Del Murray. Here we are, Second Road. Just on the left is 7-Eleven, it's a Bangkok Pattaya Hospital Clinic. Trusty 7-Eleven there on the right. There we go, Bang Saray Beach. Thanks for watching.